We are together, and through this, we will survive.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, how goes it? Today we will be taking a look at these Transformers, Age of the Primes, Quintus Prime.
Quintus Prime is one of the original 13 Primes, the first Transformers created by Primus at the dawn of Cybertron. While other Primes were warriors, leaders, or guardians, Quintus was the mind behind creation itself. He wasn't focused on war or politics. He focused on science. To him, knowledge mattered more than rules. Quintus wasn't evil, but he wasn't exactly safe either. He's usually portrayed as extremely intelligent, curious to a fault, emotionally detached, willing to take huge risks. He believed progress required experimentation, even if something broke.
Quintus Prime is one of the more stunning looking primes in my opinion. He has a gorgeous design, incredibly alien as it should be, because it's quintessons, right? All the quintessons came from him. Look at that, very alien but regal looking head sculpt. You got the his artifact right in here, the Amberstone, right? You got some purples right in here, right there, right there. Beautiful different shades of goldish green throughout all of his body, through the little Cybertronian vines here on the skirt or the dress, whatever you want to call it, the robe. You know, these cool robotic vines right here. This is a very, very good looking, exotic Cybertronian figure. Big gripe, and more of a concern, not so much as of a gripe. As pretty as this is, these are soft plastic. They're not like super soft, and they're not really rubbery, but it's soft plastic, soft clear plastic. I worry about this cracking and just wearing out incredibly quick within a year or even 2 years. I fear this figure doesn't have a lot of longevity as far as all these parts go. And the clear plastic here, my God, this is incredibly frightening. This is not going to last long. I don't care what anyone tells you. Clear plastic still cracks. This whole idea that, that was back in the day. No, it still cracks. There's a lot of people that had stress marks that I saw that were reporting and showing pictures of stress marks on their copies. And that was within owning it 24 hours. So, yeah, that sucks. That sucks to know that this isn't going to last very long. I'm hoping that there's some type of third party that comes along and finds a way to replace these legs, because this is a big concern, and this makes me afraid to handle this guy. It's gorgeous, it's pretty, it looks amazing, but there's not going to be any longevity to it. Okay, so for weapons, he doesn't come with weapons. He only comes with his artifact, which I believe is called the Emberstone or the Amberstone. And it is this beautiful Mountain Dew green, yellowish, clear plastic little rock with his emblem on there. And yeah, and then he could hold it if you wanted to bonk some other Prime's head with it, I guess. Of course, you store his artifact right through the back / cockpit. You insert it here, like that. Close it up, and it pops out like that. Okay, so if you are a big fan of light piping, you will love this. The artifact lights up, all 6 of his eyes light up, and the skirt lights up. which is pretty cool if you're going to put him like in a lighted display box. Okay, for articulation, he cannot spin his head full 360, but he could look up. He could bobble his head side to side. T-pose. Shoulders will go all the way up that far. You could get them like that. You could spin them. You could spin the shoulders. Full 360. Spin the bicep. Full 360. Spin at the elbow. Spin the fist. Full 360. The tentacles. You can do a full 360. You can move them back. You can move them forward. No ab crunch. You could spin the waist full 360. You can move these pieces of the skirt like this, like that, like this. You could do a Van Damme. You could kick this far forward. You can kick this far back. You can do a full 360 at the knee. You can bend the knee. Ankle tilt. Tilt the ankle down. And that's it for articulation. Here we have Quintus Prime in his Cybertronian ship / octopus squid mode. And of course, you know, you have this cockpit that you can't really fit anything in there other than the Amber Stone. I believe that's what it's called. You open that up. Fits right in there. Beautifully painted accents throughout the figure. It's very beautiful. It's very exotic looking. But honestly, the transformation is very simple and overly done, if I'm being honest. Like, let me give you an example. Like, okay, obviously, he's just throwing his hands up in the air to make this part of the alt mode, right? And then in the leg section, you just twist it. And then you have the feet here. Really don't even need to do this for transformation. If you wanted to just leave the legs straight through, you wouldn't even be able to notice. Okay, like I was saying, look at this. I have the feet in what would just be the way you would have it for robot mode, just on tippy toes. And you really can't even tell the difference. So what was the point in adding these extra steps for the transformation here? Like, it's not needed. That bother anyone else? Because that bothers me. For size comparisons in bot mode, here we have Quintus next to Solus Prime, Prime, and Micronus Prime. Size comparisons in his alt mode, here he is with Siege Optimus Prime, 86 Bumblebee. Okay, so final thoughts here. Aesthetically, this is a very good looking figure in robot and in its alt mode. Very gorgeous. Great paint applications. Very well articulated. Super basic transformation, and parts of it are a bit unnecessary. Now, the biggest red flag for this figure is the rubbery plastic and the clear plastic. I don't think it's going to hold up. With all that being said, do I recommend this figure? Yes. If you are trying to finish all of the 13 primes, you are going to pick this up. If you are just picking, primes here and there, I think you can go ahead and pass this up. Like if you're just looking for the cool primes, you could probably just pass this up and just get Liege Maximal instead of this for your really crazy looking, alien looking prime. But yeah, I think it's a 50-50 figure. If you could get past, the clear plastic, the rubbery plastic, and if you're willing to take the hit, you won't be disappointed with this figure. But yeah, 2 thumbs up from me, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend. And remember to always smile, because the strongest smile through it all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.